So we've got news about Democratic candidate Richard Ojeda, who had announced not too long ago that he was actually running for president of the United States in 2020. Now, this was an interesting idea because he's fairly inexperienced to be a president, and it was kind of out of left field, to be honest with you. And you can go check out my video on that for all my thoughts on that. I was very critical, not really a fan, definitely wouldn't vote for him. You can go check out that video to see why. But basically, he dropped out. That's what he did. He dropped out of the race. And I have to say, I'm a bit disappointed, quite a bit disappointed, in fact, because, I thought that he would jump in and he would be quite a force on the debate stage. And I did want to see him on the debate stage because, and I started to think this sort of later on, and after I kind of processed that he was running, I guess the thought process came in that, he's not going to take that many votes away from Bernie, and also he can be someone to go after the other corporate Democrats and call them out, which will, once he drops out and he pulls out because of the inevitability of him not being able to win, those Democrats will have been hurt big time. And I think that, that would have been pretty helpful. But let me read you guys this from The Hill. Now, he posted this video to the TYT channel. It said, this is what The Hill says. It says, West Virginia State Senator Richard Ojeda ended his 2020 presidential campaign Friday, saying it would be difficult to continue to ask people to donate to a campaign with little chance of success. Quote, I don't want to see people send money to a campaign that's probably not going to get off the ground. I want you to know, though, that my fight does not end. I may not have the money to make the media pay attention, but I'll continue raising my voice and highlighting the issues the working class, the sick, and the elderly face in the nation. I expect to have an announcement very soon about what my next steps will be. So, it looks like we're going to find out what his next steps are. I have no clue or even hint or any, shred of an idea what he's going to do, and I'm curious to what it is. My understanding is he's lost his seat. I mean, he can't get it. But he would have been good on the debate stage, so I'm a little disappointed that he actually didn't get on the debate stage before dropping out. But the rationale he's using not only makes sense, it's a pretty honorable one, to be honest. Basically, what he's saying is my donators are not big campaign donations because he has the most anti-corruption policy, even more than Bernie, like a lot more than Bernie, actually. He has that all laid out, but he didn't have his other policy positions laid out. But, the people donating to him are working class people, union workers, and just normal people. And a lot of people who, are poor. And so what he's saying is, I don't want those people donating to a campaign that's clearly not going to win, which is not only it makes sense, but it's a pretty honorable cause, to say the least. So I'm disappointed Richard Ojeda didn't make it to the debate stage. I would have liked to see him on the debate stage, but, it is what it is.